What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to repin the connector from the US style headlights into the European style headlights. It's fairly simple. There are a lot of forums on this, but I feel that making a video on it and actually showing you how I do it and what ways to get the pins out is going to make it a little bit easier, because I know sometimes reading forums isn't all the easiest and makes it kind of challenging. So I'm gonna just hop right into it and show you guys how to do it. All right, so once you get your headlight out, you're gonna be left with the connector. Basically, what we're gonna be doing on the connector is we are taking this like brown and yellowish wire. We're gonna be taking the brown and yellowish one and swapping it. We're gonna be swapping it and putting it into this position. Okay, so you're gonna wanna start by removing this white piece that's inside of the connector. And to do so, I just take like a pick of some sort, and there's little slots right here on the side. You gotta see this slot right here. You're gonna basically just get down underneath the white portion of it in there and pry it up. You'll see it'll start to pop up like that, and then you can eventually pull it out once you struggle with it enough. It's kind of a pain. Almost there. Oh! Okay, it's way up on my windshield now. So, to get that out, that's what it looks like. Okay, so now as you can see, we are left with the inside and the pins. So what we're gonna be doing is we are removing this pin right here, and we're just gonna swap it over to this section right in here. And it's gonna be the same as that on the driver's side as well. It'll just be flipped. But this pin to this hole right here. Okay, so I already got it out, but basically there's little tabs that sit right underneath the pins right there. You can see the little black tabs, and all you want to do is just push down on them. Like, you take your pick and just push down on them and then push the pin out, and the pin will just slide right through, and it will just come out of the back like this. Ooh, sometimes it'll get caught on the other wire. Just gonna move it all out of the way. Bam. It is out now. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna move it to this farthest connector position. So you basically just take it. It's really hard to film this because this thing's so small. You're gonna wanna take it and just make sure it's facing the correct way. And then just slide it in like that. Just gonna keep pushing it through. Sometimes they're kind of a pain to get all the way through, especially if you accidentally bend the wire. You can see I'm just feeding it through. Bam. Alright, so it is now all the way out. Okay, so now once you're done with that, you're gonna be left with the pins looking like this. And then we're going to put the little white base piece back into the connector. You just want to put it in and make sure all the pins are separated like so. And just snap it in. It should sit about that far down, and basically it's all done. So once you get the connector all good, pretty much good to go. It's basically just plug and play from there. Of course, my headlights are gonna look different than the European ones that you get, but I will throw them in. I'll just plug it in just to test it too, to make sure it all functions properly. And as soon as you hit the unlock button, it should, yep, cool. So running light's on. That's basically all that stays on, and then you want to go through and make sure you test your blinker, make sure your blinker is working properly. But I can guarantee if you do that properly, it will work fine. Didn't do that. Alright, so I hope that did help. Maybe either someone planning on getting them or someone that just has them and needs to know how to wire them. I know the forums can get a little tricky to try to read sometimes and try to do it just through the explanation of other people, but a video should help. It is super easy. People make it out to be super hard. So as far as those, I'm all done with that. I just want to make a short video this week for something because I haven't posted in like 2 weeks and it's just been dead. I haven't had anything to do with this coronavirus. I've just been working, playing video games, and I really don't have any content to make because I am waiting on my parts from Whoosh Motorsports, and my ACEP part should be here soon, which I'm really excited about, and it's going to be an awesome video on those. Yeah, they have some pretty cool stuff coming, so I'm excited on that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this week's video. It was a short one, but I hope it helps someone. I hope it encourages you to get the headlights that you've been wanting and doesn't keep you away from them just because of the wiring aspect of it. It's super easy. Depending on if you get ones actually from the UK or if you buy ones from like Whoosh Motorsports. I know the ones from the UK are for the right-hand drive cars, of course, which are the ones that I have. And the beam pattern does kind of suck because it's like straight up on the opposite side for us. So I really need to try to figure out how to do something about that. But I've been living with it. It's still fine. I just am probably blinding everyone else on the other side of the road. But with that being said, I'm gonna close out the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.